Let's go! We're running at 1 FPS! Actually, I don't know how it is. I think I have a delay. Let me check. Let me check everything. How? Yeah, there's a strong delay. Holy crap. Okay, here. The delay is like... I don't know, like 10-15 seconds maybe? It's like really bad. I feel like the FPS is slightly better than just before, but I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to think. Hi guys! I don't know if the stream seems choppy to you. My preview seems okay, but do you hear me? I guess that's the most important part for now. So that if I freeze, I can at least tell you guys if I'm gonna change something. 17 seconds? That's so big. That's so big. No! Why is the PC dying all the time? Man. 1 hilly per second. That are at least 5 FPS. Yay! 5 FPS, let's go! But, I don't know what to believe. My CPU is at 100%, which is, you know, not the best. Also, I just realized there's something on my hat and I don't know why. Like, there's like a camera on the hat now? I don't know how I did that. I don't know why it looks that way now. I don't remember doing something, but that's how it looks now, I guess. Sounds like it's time to upgrade. Welcome! Well, the thing is, I kind of don't want to have to upgrade this PC because my main PC is somewhere else and I don't want to have to upgrade parts of like one PC to get like another, like... Since this current PC that I use for streaming where I live currently is more like a temporary thing, although it has been temporary for a while. So I don't want to invest in like better parts for this computer only for me to then like stop using it when I can move my other computer to this place, you know? It feels like kind of a waste of money, but I don't know. Actually, I talked about this problem with the mod because the mod also noticed that we got that problem with the frame skip and lag and everything. We suspect that maybe the V-bridger thingy that I have to make my mouth the way it is might also be taxing on the computer. I was also suggested that I should change the quality of the stream to like 7. Oh my god, Pow Pow, thank you for the raid. Welcome, I hope you had a nice stream. Wait, why do I not hear any alerts? Oh, there we go, okay. Welcome, welcome, I hope you had a nice stream. This is probably gonna make my stream extremely choppy. Don't worry, it's normal, it just keeps happening. But I hope you had a nice stream. Let me just give you a shout out real quick. Pow. Pow. Here. There. I hope you had a nice stream. What were you working on? Absolutely better to just keep it as a substitute to stream PC or something. Yeah, it's complicated. Hello Raiders. I'm gonna draw later, but I'm just talking about my PC dying currently. Also have a nice lurk. Arachnoid. Sorry, I haven't said hello yet. You know what? I should do this and then I can complain. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Hello, Metal, welcome. Hello, Binary, welcome. Hello, Mookie, welcome. Hello, Heaven, welcome. Hello, Arachnoid, welcome. Have a nice lurk. Hello, Segat, welcome. Hello, Alex, welcome. Hello, Tax Evasion, welcome. Hello, Stream Elements. And from the raid, welcome, Taiban. Welcome, Savvy, Samizzles. Welcome, Indigo. Oh, hello, Pow Pow. Hello, Shisu. Familiar names in this raid. I was drawing. What were you drawing? What kind of drawing was it? And also on the YouTube side, because YouTube is my side stream. Welcome Jupiter, welcome I forgot your password, thank god. And hello also Magic's Breakdown. I don't know if you want me to call you something specific, but welcome all of you. I'm bringing a whole entire AC. Don't worry, girl. I got you. Thank you so much. I wish you could bring it to my PC right now. I'm a big fan of the emotes you make. I'm glad I have caught your stream. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. I try. I haven't drawn emotes in a while though, but I'm glad you like them. Also, if anyone from the raid need to get some rest, please don't feel obligated to, you know, no pressure. Feel free to get the rest you need. Feel free to leave the stream. No worries. And for Metal, happy 255 streams. Welcome, welcome. Well, I already said welcome, but I don't know. I'm just too used to saying welcome. But yeah, I feel like the frame rate is getting better now, right? And I think maybe the delay is slightly better. Let me try. Because when we started, we had a very bad laggy stream with like a 17-second delay. I think it's a bit better now, maybe. Maybe I'm just delusional. I think it might be still a bit of a delay. Yeah, it's still quite there. I'd say it's still maybe over 10 seconds, but at least I run okay. But yeah, some birthday gift art, lighting exercise, so very experimental. Ooh. So I know I'm not technically at my art section yet, but I'll give you a little permit in case you feel like sharing what you worked on, as long as it's safe for work. Feel free to share. Oh wait, what? Why does it? Wait! Don't do this. Don't do anything yet. I messed up. Abort mission. Sorry, I keep getting it wrong. You will believe I know, but no, wait. No, wait. I forgot to give like a longer time. Wait. I mean, I guess you can do it now, but you have more limited time, so let me give you a longer time. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. Whew. That was something. Alright, feel free to share a link either of what you worked on today, another piece you're proud of, or your social media. Feel free. I will share this on the stream. On screen. In the stream. How long is the timeout? Wanna find out? Here. It's 600 seconds, so like 10 minutes. I think for some, there are some auto mod situations though. Like for example, if people like, if my bot, I guess, is automatically catching some words, sometimes it's like timing people out, but for a very short time, just so that it deletes the message basically, and has a literal disclaimer that, you know, you shouldn't say certain things. Here, let me untime out this individual. Wait, why is it not working? Should it work? Okay, that should be working now. You're free! You're free! Sure, I'll get a link for you. Sure! I think the permit lasts for a little while, so you can take your time, and if it accidentally times you out, it shouldn't, but if it were to be, I'll just untime you out and get, like, I will probably see the link anyway. Easiest way to stop lagging: download torrent RAM from a definitely not at all sketchy website. Works every time. Yeah, I can wait to see my PC like work okay to then like explode immediately after. It will like have 1 second of it being like, wow, that sounds good. Do I get automated for saying lunacyhilly? As you can see, I have not done that yet. You're giving me ideas though. Love, this is real. The car accident wasn't your fault. It's time to let us go. Never. Let me be delusional. Let me cope. It's not time for this arc of the story yet. Too soon. Too soon. But welcome, nonetheless. Chunky link incoming. Alright, you lived. Let's go. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, wow. Oh my god. That seems really hard to make, especially with the wings and stuff, and having to think of the wings like shadow on the character. Let me share this though. I have to resize this because it's kind of big. I lived. Let's go. Survival. Alright, this is the drawing that Pow worked on. I'm guessing this is the lighting exercise. It's really like the wings are so well done. I'm so impressed. And I really like, yeah, having to think of like how how the shadows of the wings are on the character. That must be pretty hard, but this looks really cool. You can be proud of yourself. I hope that you're happy with what you worked on. It looks so nice. Usually when I get rated in my other screen, like the activity screen when I draw and stuff, I usually put the raid art over there, so I'll do this later. Currently I'm still just in my yapping phase, but I'll be hiding it for now and then coming back to this. Yamoto is going insane trying to fight all those little guys at the same time. Are you talking about the monsters here that I'm not even really fighting? I want them here. Why would I fight them? I mean, I can snack on them and sometimes I can move them around, I guess, but... You know what they say about PCs exploding? The phoenix rises from the flame. Wow. True. Unlike my money, though. My wallet, though, will not recover. But it do be like that. But yeah, and again, if any people from the raid need to get some rest, no worries at all. Feel free to take care of yourselves. Much encouraged. But yes, I was talking about the problems with the stream being a bit laggy, having delays and stuff. The mod did suggest alternatives, which will be either streaming at a lower resolution, which saddens me because then it wouldn't be high definition and I'm feeling sad about it, but maybe we could try this one day, or lowering the frame rate, because I think it's supposed to be 60 FPS currently. And so the mod was like, maybe we can reduce it to 30. So maybe if the stream is really choppy today, the next time we are live, I will try one of those, I guess. Or I will have to revert back to the model prior to the V-Bridger extension until I move back in my other place with my more, my stronger computer. Crush them like bugs if they get too close. The monsters! Oh my god. That sounds so extreme. Also, thank you, Hackfeather, for the redeems. I have some tea ready as always. Let me move stuff around. Okay. But yeah. Today is my last stream before my break. I'll be going on the break after today for the rest of the month. So after today, you won't see me until September. I'll be out. I'll be going. So today is our last stream for a little bit. We'll be working on some of the charity prices. Anyone brought the white eyes for the monsters so I can see it? I think I do. I mean, I think I have access to everything. I know some people usually have it, but I don't think they're in the chat right now. Where am I? Can I see my own monster? I want to see if I can change it for you. I don't know how to do that, actually. Avatars. Eyes. Oh my god, Sega! No Luna until September. Happy 13th month! Thank you so much! Yeah, you won't see me for a bit. But it's okay. I'll be back eventually. For better or for worse. Expression should be the thing. Okay. Where's my monster? Oh yeah, I see myself. Okay. Keep your eyes peeled and open. My monster with the eyes will look like... It's not working. Oh no, it is working. It looks like this. Do you see it? And you see vacation-y? Allegedly. Yeah, it looks traumatized. So if you want your monster to look traumatized, get it. Otherwise, no need. It looks so traumatized. I love that. Alansky conveyed the expression really well. I'm very happy. Yes, alright. I'll revert back now to my wink. But yes, just to say that, wait, I was talking about several things at once, so I don't remember where I was. But all white look, yeah, you can be albino, and there are quite a few accessories that are fully white too. So if you wanted to have fancy accessories, you could also get those. Up to you, no pressure, of course. Wait, I still look traumatized. Why do I look traumatized? How do I? Okay, here. There we go. Perfect. I forgot what I was saying. Lunacyhilly. That sounds... I feel like lunacy vacationy sounds better for some reason. But I don't know. Yeah, next stream we might try new things in terms of quality. If today is too choppy, we'll see. I think so far it's okay, so maybe there's hope, but the delay is still a bit tragic, unfortunately. What else did I want to say? I don't remember. Oh. Yeah, we'll be working on one of the charity prizes still. It's a Hue special drawing, so a drawing focusing on one color. It's for silence. I saw Alex is already here, so we'll probably begin not by that, but by the certificate that they won for the 100 streak, second time with their new username. And then we'll move forward to the Hue special drawing. Hello T-Gamer, welcome! Good afternoon to you. It's only morning here. But yeah, and I think there was another thing I wanted to say. Oh yeah, okay. This is kind of like, I don't know why I feel kind of weird about having to say it. Lunacy not streaming until September. Okay, this is kind of long. This is kind of a lot. This is a bit overkill now. Like, you forget my name by the end of it. You're like, who was not streaming until the end of September again? I don't remember. But yeah, another thing I wanted to say, well, two things, I guess. First of all, I said I will have a form for August for the Monster survey. I must apologize, I do not have any ready. So unfortunately, we won't have one this month, despite what I initially said. I do have ideas for September, so hopefully we can have one that month instead. So for those that were looking forward to filling the form and checking the answers, sorry, you will have to wait another month. I do have a different form, which is for moderator applications though, because we discussed this on stream before, and I think I talked about this on social media, but I've been thinking about opening mod applications if anyone wants to help contribute to the stream going okay without much struggle. Vacation survey, that would have been a cool one, but alas I did not prepare one, so I can't, sorry. I mean, you know, I could have put like one question. It's like, tell me about the vacation you like or whatever you want to share, but I did not prepare that, so yeah. You can just share that, I guess, in the general live channel or something. Yeah. I gotta go because no internet, because in the train. Oh my god, take care, have and thank you for passing by. But yes, I'm officially opening moderator applications. Of course, you don't have to apply if you don't want to, but if you are interested, it is gonna be a thing. It is gonna be a thing. There's no particular deadline. We'll just go through the applications when we can and decide based on that. If at some point we don't need mods, we might just close the forum, but otherwise it should be there. I think I put a comment for this actually. Yeah. I will be pinning this for today. I guess I'll also share this on the YouTube side. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to share this on the YouTube side because I don't have like really like a lot of regulars on YouTube, so it feels strange. I might also tweet about it and share this on Discord too. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Again, it's written in the forum, but there's no guarantee that we'll be accepting anyone, and it doesn't have to be because you suck. Don't worry. But more so because I might just be like, actually, maybe I don't need mods. Cries. I don't trust myself. So we'll see. Feel free to apply if you're interested. If you know, if it works out, we'll be contacting you. No pressure. And if you have questions, you can always ask the mod. That will reply whenever he can. The current mod being Spongy, by the way, for those that don't know. Here, I have a comment for the mod. Oh, there's like something on stream avatars too. Okay, but yeah, Mitchell Sponge will be protected by the mod sword. This is why Mitchell cannot be a moderator, unfortunately. I'm joking, but yeah, we'll see how things go. But yeah, I probably won't be able to get back to people for a while since, you know, after today I'm going on vacation. So, you know, if you don't hear back, I mean, maybe you won't hear back in the first place, but you know, if you were to not hear back for like 2 weeks, that probably is just because I'm not around. I will probably not be checking the applications at this point, and people can apply to be moderators in different settings. It can be YouTube, it can be Twitch, it can be Discord, it can be several at once. You can moderate in different ways, so I put in the form like whatever you want to help with, and based on that we can see. Lunacyhilly, yeah! So yeah, no pressure whatsoever. I don't really expect you to have applications, to be honest, but yeah. Where's vacation? Okay, you know, this is embarrassing, but we still have not fully planned our vacation. We were supposed to plan things and be like, okay, we're gonna go to this place or this place, and we still have not decided. So I feel like by now, it's so close to the date, and it's gonna be so expensive that I feel like we just will not go anywhere. But as long as I get to rest, and I think also just like go out, refresh my little brain, that will be fine. Just a shame that we are so indecisive when it comes to vacations. It's like the second year in a row that this happens. We're so bad at this. Except when it's to go to like Japan, which obviously cannot happen like that often because it's like quite the budget and everything. One day we'll return, but not now. So we'll see. If I ever get to go somewhere, maybe I'll talk about it when I return. Wherever I was. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. We don't know. It's like, yeah, going to multiple places. No, we didn't really think of going on like 2 places, but more like we were hesitating between several. But yeah, it's getting, because it's so last minute now, it's getting a bit too expensive. Should have just played Dart on a map. True, honestly, we could have. Well, probably in a closed map, like in a closed area, because the furthest you go, the more expensive it gets. And I did not plan for this vacation to be like a crazy budget one, but we'll see. Going to Japan this year had been in my head for the past month. You're going to Japan this year? I'm sorry, did you say this before and I completely forgot? I hope you have a nice time. Yeah. I went to Japan. Last time I went to Japan was 2 years ago, and it was really nice. And you know, I kind of want to experience it in different seasons too. I went in spring, like in 2019, and I went in fall 2 years ago. But I also want to experience it. I want to experience it also in winter with like the snow and everything. I will die because it's gonna be cold, but I want to try to see this thing. My wife and I have made the exact same mistake with vacations before. Why are we like this? Why? I keep seeing tourists being terrible in Japan. I hope that doesn't make it impossible to go there by the time I'm able to do that. No. I mean, yeah, I've seen this too. I've seen this, like, it's especially like, I feel like it's always streamers for some damn reason. Like content creators that make like really absurd choices for like, you know, also clickbait and everything. Well, not really clickbait because that's also what they're doing, but like just for the engagement, and they're just being jerks. And I hope they get all the legal trouble that they deserve, because what the hell is their problem? But I feel like I want to believe people know that, you know, hashtag not all foreigners, hashtag not all tourists, am I right? But still, I hope that it's not gonna affect tourism too badly. Isn't the super last minute one being extra cheap again? Not necessarily, because like you have to, well, outside of the transportation, you have to also find like, you know, a hotel or a place to stay, and no, it's not always, well, depends on maybe on the place, but from what we have seen, it was not the case. Went away for a bit, I come back to legal problems. Always legal problems, always. Of course it's streamers for the easy click. Do you stream? Yes, banned from Japan. Yeah, that's not valid. Hashtag not all streamers. Maybe all streamers. I will do that too, just kidding. Welcome! But yeah. Wait, I just missed a comment, one sec. Japan sounds like a really cool place to go. Never been there, but I'd like to go at some point. My 2 experiences there were pretty nice, not gonna lie. I just walked way too much, so I was really dead at the end. But it was nice. Like, I had like... The first time I went was like with a full circuit, kind of. So like, everything was decided. We even had a guide for some areas. It was cool. But it was like very like you had to go to certain places and then you had to kind of run around, which was nice, but I was so tired. And then the second time we still had a lot of places to go, but it was more, I guess, forgiving. You could decide just to not go in certain places and be fine. Yeah, I just missed something. What do I miss? Why can't I see it? I don't remember. I can see it. Why can't I see the message? I don't know. Oh well. But yeah. I wouldn't want to go so often because again it's quite a bit of budget. Actually, even when we went to Japan, it was kind of last minute. We wanted to, but we were not sure this was gonna happen, so we bought like the tickets and the hotel and everything, I think only a month in advance. And surprisingly, actually for Japan, maybe it was because we didn't go, you know, during the Sakura season and stuff, but surprisingly, the tickets for the plane were not different than like if you order in advance. So it was, I mean, it's still kind of pricey to go, but it was not pricier than it would have been under different circumstances. So that was cool. But yeah, I would like to go again, but just not like, obviously not every year. I think generally I also want to avoid taking the plane too often. So, because, you know, it's, you know, it's pollution. So I think I'd rather focus on like trips that are not so far and I can take, I don't know, the train or something, so that I don't have to, I don't know. I guess there's also the budget aspect, but sometimes the train is more expensive actually. This is complicated. But yeah, currently I'm not sure where I'm going, if I'm going anywhere. So I guess stay tuned for my return. I'll let you know if I touched grass, if I left my room during those 2 weeks, or if I unfortunately could not do anything. Stay tuned. But yeah, okay, one sec. I just want to add the comment of the moderator thingy in the title so people can have access to it. Oh yeah, also, I know we had the problem with BTTV emotes not appearing. I don't know how, but it somehow got fixed by itself. I was literally planning to get like... I was planning to do my research to how to fix it, but then it got fixed by itself. And I tried to adjust something with the Moonster animated emotes because I do notice that they're just frozen in time whenever we use them. In the chat, like it just does not move at all. So I tried to move them from FFZ to BTTV, but I don't know why those emotes specifically, they just will not move in my screen. Like on your chat it will appear, like I do see on the actual Twitch chat, I do see them move, but in my screen it just is frozen and I don't understand why. Because now they're all on the same, like all the animated stuff is on the same platform. So I don't really understand, not gonna lie. I will have to do more research on this. I've also been trying to do a daily login, daily check-in, redeem. I've been working on it, but it's not out yet because I need to finalize some stuff. But I had several ideas as a concept and I wanted to hear your thoughts on it. So you can tell me if you have a preference. The 2 things I was hesitating the most with for the daily check-in, one is a tea party, so it's like you're joining the daily tea party or whatever, and then you can even get a different type of tea, so it tells you which tea you get today, and then it will tell, like it will keep track of how many times you got tea in the tea party, blah blah blah. And the other one was based on the Moonlight Garden. It's like, as you wander in the Moonlight Garden, you get some petals of specific flowers that you will just land on you, and then you collect petals for every day. And the flower also can change. Like, there's a list of flowers, and you can, you know, you will get your daily flower petal, I guess, of a different flower every time. I was wondering if you guys were vibing more with a certain thing, if you had preferences or not. I just noticed that my camera thing on my hat just disappeared, and I don't know what happened, what made it work. How does it work? Oh, is it this? No, it's not this. Is it this? Oh, it's this! It's the exclamation mark! That's really weird, but okay. Now I know. Both of those ideas sound cute. Yeah! If no one has like specific preferences, I can also talk about it in Discord so people can, like, I don't know, vote there, and then I can have time to gather everything. But yeah. I wanted to pet the hat. Well, you did. You got to pet the hat, didn't you? Yeah. Oh, I think you just have a delay. Yeah, sorry. There's a delay of like 10-ish seconds, so if you feel like the redeems are not working, it's probably just because of the delay. But if you feel like it's just not working at all, just let me know and I'll try to adjust the stuff. Just take an e-plane. They totally exist and definitely are not expensive at all. That sounds very suspicious. What the hell is an e-plane anyway? Is it like a fictional plane? But yeah. Sorry, there's a delay. Yeah, that's on me. I've been having more issues with delays and frame skip. It's really not you, don't worry. It's just, even on my preview, there's a pretty strong delay. I don't know how to fix it, not gonna lie. It's a bit sad. Collecting flower petals sound nice. Okay. Actually, the one I have prepared so far, because I started preparing, like, I guess how it will work for it to register all those things, and you have to put certain settings and stuff. And I started collecting stuff, assuming we will go for the garden version, but I can, like, it's not a lot of work to change it to the tea time, so yeah. Electronic, like, e-cars, like Teslas and stuff. Wait, but do those exist as planes? I don't know. I am confused. Here. But yeah. We'll see, I guess. So yeah, whenever I return from my break, quite a few things will happen. I get to tell you if I left. I get to, maybe we'll have already some moderators by then or not, because maybe I won't have time to check the stuff yet. Hopefully we get also a monthly survey, and hopefully the daily check-in will also be there. I think it will be nice. I always loved whenever people had those features in their stream, so I would really like to have that. And now that I started doing my research as to how it works, I think we got this. Alright. Back to the plans for the day. New mods? Yeah, it's in the pinned comment, but I just... Today I opened moderator applications. I don't know if I'll get new mods. Technically, maybe I will get none. But maybe we will. We'll see, I guess. It's all a matter of... I was about to say time, but not even time. It's just like we will have to see. But yeah, if people have questions for the forums, don't hesitate to ask Sponzy. He might not answer super quickly, but he will try to get back to you. And yeah, I tried to put some questions that I thought were important for moderation, but I realized that like, I don't know, having to write it in the form, I'm like, is this an okay question to ask? Is it fine? And title, I just read it. To be fair, I literally just added this in the title not that long ago, so it's fine if you missed it. Don't worry. I know no one reads anything, but I should have, like, you know what I should do? Oh my god, I got an idea. I know, there's a way for people to know. There's a way. Trust me. Trust me. Woohoo. Here. Mod application. Open. And then we do it like that. Wow. Oh my god. Maybe now people can read. Maybe people now will see that I'm looking for mods, and then I put some outlines. Oh my god. Could it be that I'm looking for moderators? I'm not sure. And I feel like I'm trying to... Can you see me, guys? Hello! This is nonsense. That actually reminds me, what kind of questions that you felt weird asking in forums? I don't remember. Actually, there were more questions, like more situational questions, but I felt like maybe they were a bit too, I don't know, too specific or too... I think it's stuff that doesn't necessarily need to be in the forum, but we can discuss if we actually go for the mod. I think she means to say something. Too bad we can't read, you're right. God damn it. Oh no, what now? Oh god. But yeah, I don't remember, like I actually this forum was there for a while. Like I had it like planned for several months, but then I did not touch it, and then when I decided to finally go for it, I just rechecked it and changed some questions and yeah. These are all valid and thoughtful questions. Good form. I guess there are some questions where the answer is kind of just like depends, I guess. Depends on this or that. Like I think there's a question, for example, where it's like, what do you do for like a person that like breaks the rules for the first time? And I mean, I'm not gonna give the answer that I'm looking for, but I feel like there are some like breach of rules that are more severe than others, so they don't all get the same treatment, I will say. So, you know, I feel like a lot of questions could apply. Like I think I did right, you know, you can like give several examples if you have several answers, but still that seems like when I check the form, I'm like, if I wanted to mod for myself just by seeing the form, I will be discouraged because it's so much. I will not want to apply anymore because it's a hassle to fill the form and come up with every answer. But yeah. Okay, enough about that text. You read this enough. Actually, the text like this, it reminds me of an art streamer that I watch, that whenever they stream art, like in their art screen, they have like a little text that's more like transparent, and it's like covering a big portion of the screen showing the art, and it's like, do not screenshot the art in, I don't know, like in full screen or something like this. Something like that. It's just like, you know, to make sure that no one, I guess, steals the art or uses it for something else. So there's like a watermark to prevent that. And I never thought of this. I've never, like, I only saw this for one streamer. I think it's not common, but I was thinking about it, that kind of made sense to me. Also, hello Dobby, welcome! Good luck for applicants. I will be a terrible mod. Don't worry. Thank you though. But yeah, no pressure to apply whatsoever for any reason. If you're interested, feel free, but yeah. And again, for questions, feel free to ask the mod. If you have questions about the... I guess if you had questions that we were about to ask on stream, I don't know if I'll be able to answer them. So... for some questions that might be asked on stream, I might just redirect you to the mod. Maybe some I can answer if the questions are too vague. But... yeah. I guess that was the announcement of the day. Like, announcement 1, I'm out for 2 weeks after today. Announcement 2, if anyone wants to help the stream, they might be able to get a moderator status now. Also, thank you for following Forgot Your Password. Please keep forgetting it. I don't think you need to know it. The truth is, I don't even know my password anymore most of the time, because I now use like something that just generates very random passwords that all are kept on like a specific area. So I don't really know most of my passwords, to be honest. So, you know, technically I do forget them, but I also just did not know about them in the first place. Hello, Galsoy, welcome! Alright. I don't know if you can hear that through my mic filter, but there's like some construction outside, I think. Temporary multiplications open now. I mean, I think I'd never expect people to be moderator for the rest of my life, right? So I guess it's always temporary, and there probably will be a trial period or something like that. And if people realize it's not for them at any moment, they can always, you know, resign. Maybe it will be more convenient if they didn't just resign, like, hey, starting tomorrow, I'm going. Unless, you know, sometimes situations can happen and it can be urgent, so you need to leave, or I don't know, but I guess having time to prepare will be useful, so I can also properly announce to people that, you know, this is your last day as a mod, so everyone can thank you and be like, you're so cool, thank you for everything, blah blah blah. You know. We'll see. But yeah, also, I mean, I'm aware, you know, you guys have a life also. I am aware of this. I think the stream delay is less on YouTube by a couple seconds for me. Oh, cool. It's always I feel like it's often the case for some reason, which is, it makes me wonder if this is like if some of my stream problems are linked to Twitch, because the fact that some of them also just die when I get like alerts, like people following or subscribing or rating, makes me wonder like what's causing all of this. Look at that, dying at 112 years old, surrounded by family, friends, and mods. Wow, that's deep. I'll be surrounded by so many people, and not my community, not the monsters. They will all have left by then. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I know that people also, like, I don't know, they can be busy studying or working, or like, you know, their lifestyle and schedule can change, so I don't necessarily expect people to stay for a long time. I think my plan will probably be for, as a mindset, I don't remember if I did this with you, Honey. I think I did, maybe, but like at the end of the year, asking like if people still want to be moderator for the next year, if they have changes, blah blah blah. Have a checkup, I guess, like to be like, hey, how do you feel about being a mod still? Are you still happy with that? Because I feel like there could be cases where people don't want to resign because they don't dare to, or they don't want to put the person into trouble, or they feel guilty. So I think it's also good for the streamer to sometimes like take the initiative, or like not like kick you out, but like make sure that you're still comfortable and fine with that responsibility in a way. But you stream from the hospital, you wouldn't dox it anyway. You mean when I'm dying? I wonder if I'll be dying at the hospital, or if it will be in literally my bed, or just on the ground because I just collapsed. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows where I will die? Streaming my death would be kind of bad though, wouldn't it? I think that's like warranting a ban on Twitch. I think if you die on stream, your channel gets banned or something like that, which makes sense in a way. I mean, not the ban, but like, you know, the fact that the stream should not be available for people to find, because you shouldn't just like be watching someone dying. That's kind of traumatizing. So that makes sense in that aspect. So I think cases where people, you know, died, like, you know, from accidents or stuff like this on stream, their channel got banned for that reason. Maybe it was a temporary ban, but just like they made sure that the video was released. Peak clip, the last final one. I wonder what my final word will be. Hey guys, welcome. Yeah, that's me. Except I do cough sometimes, so I guess, is it already my last day? You never know. Technically, any day could be your last day. You might choke on a bean and die. You wouldn't expect it, but it could happen. As tragic as it is. I do hope it doesn't, of course, but yeah. Continue comment. God. We have too many counters as is. We should let go of them. I don't think I want to have more. Don't forget to use Prime subscription to pay the funerals. Oh yeah. If anyone wants to fund the funerals and add like 1 flowers, it's like 5 gifted subs. Thanks. Bye. My final words are just like me promoting stuff for the stream at the funeral. That would be so sad. Not even like, thank you for everything. No, just like, if you want to spend your money, it's here. Bye. Dies. Priorities. Priorities. Never know when your last sip of gasoline, gasoline, how do you pronounce this in English? Is, I do not intend to drink that, but I will, you know, my last sip of tea will make sense. That I could get. The other, I'm not sure. That does not sound like a good idea. At all. Okay. I'm gonna start... Oh. What the... I'm gonna... Oh. Why am I so glitchy? Stop glitching. It's not worth it. Who will be the final raid for? Gasoline. Okay. Gasoline. Okay, thank you for telling me. Not the funeral subathon. Wait, what the hell does that even mean? Like, it would, like, if it's a subathon, it probably wouldn't be a funeral. It would be like my lifeline, you know, like I'm about to die. Or like I'm in a coma and the subathon is like, this is so dark. Oh my god. You, as long as you keep subbing, I'm still like, you know, put in a lifeline. But as the counter runs out, I'm, you know, the cables are going and I just die. And then we get like a final stream, that's the subathon, which I guess is also my graduation stream. Will be the final raid for, I think, I don't know. I know, for example, that usually a lot of graduations don't have raids, for example, because, you know, people are already so sad. You kind of, you know, having the chat being so sad and then bringing to another stream like nothing happened is kind of a weird vibe. But I don't know for, you know, if I were to die, I mean, you know, some of you might still be a bit not happy. So this conversation is so dark. I can't believe we're having this conversation. And, you know, the fact that I also keep talking about this is messed up. I kind of find it funny though. Obviously, this would be really messed up if it was real, because then it's just extremely sad. But just imagining the absurdity of the situation is kind of funny. Interesting, the YouTube stream is only about 2 seconds better for me. Yeah, well, someone did say it was a bit of a better delay, just by a bit, so yeah. I think it's always the case, usually when there are issues like that. It's not always super noticeable, but yeah. SMH Twitch. What kind of stretch goals will make sense? I don't know if they will... Oh yeah, they will have to be goals, right? But like if I'm in a coma, I can't really do much. Oh my god, maybe some of the goals are like... Someone draws on my face while I'm in a coma. So like, I get customized and stuff. And then you can draw on, I don't know, the bedsheet or whatever. The stretch goal will be... I don't know. I have no idea. If you get ideas, that will never happen, obviously, but I'd be curious what you come up with. God. This is all random. You can't have art rewards that require the rest of a year to make. Yeah. Are you calling me out for the charity and Lunar Game Show drawings? My god. That's messed up. You know, it's like this cliche of like when someone is asleep and they're drawing a mustache on their face. And they wake up with the doodle, except, you know, I'm not exactly sleeping. I mean, I'm kind of sleeping, but just like it's an extended nap. Yeah, it should be like that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. God, crazy. Crazy conversation right there. I'm gonna start moving us so that we can have our stretches because it's been an hour. I will do it. As long as you draw appropriate stuff, of course. Obviously, I wouldn't want literally to have like poop on my face. That wouldn't be fun.